Everyone is talking about how good the 4-4-1-1 formation after the patch, and to be fair, after using it with these custom tactics, right now I am undefeated in FUT Champs. Yo, how's it going guys? Y5K, welcome to a brand new custom tactics video. Hope you all a great weekend and hope you all do great on the weekend league. On this video we are talking about the 4-4-1-1 formation, one of the best formations after the patch in my opinion. This is my main custom tactics and formation after the patch. Building up an attack with this formation is so easy and kind of enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. I have one question to ask you all. Is it just me or the gameplay actually got better? I'm not saying there's a huge difference and the game is enjoyable, no. I'm just saying the gameplay is kind of playable. Before 2 weeks the game wasn't playable at all. Maybe it's just me because I got used to the gameplay. Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, let's jump into the custom tactics and the 4-4-1-1 formation. And if you are looking to build your dream team in FC25 but you are concerned of the high cost of in-game coins, don't worry anymore. Check out lootbar.gg. A platform that I have used many times. Lootbar is the cheapest and the safest platform on the market, offering a 10% discount compared to all others by using my code Y5K. Not only that, also an additional 8% off. Buying 1 million coins in-game will cost you 10 times more than Lootbar. Many huge content creators are using Lootbar, and not only that, also it's highly rated by users. Fast delivery within 30 minutes. Don't forget to use my code Y5K for 10% off. When it comes to cheap coins, there's not a better platform other than Lootbar. Now let's move on straight into the custom tactics. I recommend you to watch some minutes of the video so you can understand how these custom tactics work in game. And if you couldn't care less, here's the code if you want to copy these custom tactics straight to your game. I'm just saying that for you so you can understand which players to use and how these custom tactics will work in game. Now let's start things up with the build-up style. I'm going with balance. I have tried short passing. Short passing was really good with the 4-4-1-1, but in the end I went with balance. You can try both. You can try short passing and you can try balance with this formation and see which one fits your play style. I went with balance because with balance you're gonna see players trying to get in behind more than using short passing. Moving on into defensive approach, I'm going with the 61 depth. You can go lower, you can go with a 55 or 50 depth, or you can go higher, you can go up to 70 depth, but in my opinion 61 depth is the best to use with the 4-4-1-1. You don't have a CDM on this formation, so you don't want to risk it using 70, 75 or 80 depth, but in the end defensive approach, it's up to you and it's up to your play style. Let's move on into the player rules, and here's what the formation will look like with the ball. As you can see on the attack, it will look like the 4-3-3-4 formation or the 4-2-1-3 formation. Basically right mid and left mid will cut inside. Let's start things up talking about the right mid and left mid. As you can see, I'm using inside forward with attack for the right mid and left mid, and they are really important for you on the attack. In some matches you're gonna see them scoring goals more than your main man, the striker. What will happen in game, they will cut inside and they will be playing next to your striker. With inside forward they will be always trying to get in behind and always trying to break the defense line, which is absolutely fantastic. Not only that, also they will cut inside. They won't play it wide. No, they are going to play like a right forward and a left forward on the attack. So what I'm trying to say, for your right mid and left mid, you need players who can finish. You need players with absolutely great finishing. Not only that, also of course absolutely great pace in game, because they will cut inside and like I said, they will be always trying to get in behind and break the defense line. And your right mid and left mid are really important for you on the attack, because using these custom tactics, as you can see, 4 players will help you on the attack, and that's gonna be the right mid, left mid, striker and center attacking mid. Your right center mid and left center mid won't help you on the attack. They are going to stay back while attacking, so make sure to use wingers who can easily get in behind. Not only that, also when you want them to finish, they can finish as well. And as you can see, for the center attacking mid, I'm using the playmaker player role. I'm not using the shadow striker player role, and let me explain why I'm using the playmaker player role. Like I've said, the right mid and left mid will cut inside and they will be always trying to get in behind. Not only that, also your striker will be trying to get in behind, so you need a player to assist them all, and that's gonna be the center attacking mid. With the shadow striker player role, sometimes you're gonna see him trying to get in behind. I don't need him for that. I need him to come short for a pass and then assist the player who is trying to get in behind. That's the reason why I'm using the playmaker player role with the center attacking mid. And the center attacking mid is probably the most important player on this formation. He is going to be your connection between your defense and your attack. Not only that, also like I said, he's gonna be the player to assess the right mid, left mid and the striker when they are trying to get in behind. So for the center attacking mid, base doesn't really matter. The most important things for your center attacking mid is his dribbling, long shots and passing. You need a player who can pull off a through pass every time you want him to. Not only that, also you need a player who can hold up the play with his dribbling. A player with really good dribbling so he can hold up the play and a player who can go for a long shot. He's a center attacking mid. A lot of times you're gonna see him available to go for a long shot, and you're gonna see him standing on the edge of the box waiting to receive the ball and then go for a long shot. Your center attacking mid with these custom tactics won't try to get in behind unless you trigger him. So if you need him to get in behind, you have to trigger him using the L1 LB button, so you can see him trying to get in behind and trying to break the defense line. And like I said previously, right center mid and left center mid won't help you on the attack. I'm using the holding player rule on the right center mid and left center mid. With that, they will stay back while attacking. They won't help you on the attack. Basically, they will be playing as a center defending mid in game. And you wanna treat them like a CDM. When you first lose the ball and start going backward with them, you wanna feel like you have a CDM, not a center mid. Because as we all know, on this game, it's really easy to concede a silly goal from a counter attack. So you need the players to stop the counter attack, and that's gonna be right center mid and left center mid. Both of them will be playing as a holding midfielder. Both of them will stay back while attacking, intercept, tackle, and stop a counter attack. You won't see them on the attack, so for your right center mid and left center mid, you need players with good all-rounded stats and absolutely fantastic defending and physicality. You can use players just like Musa Sissoko. He's absolutely fantastic. He has got the defending, the strength, everything you need for a holding midfielder. Now before we move on into the defense, let's talk about the striker. As you can see, I'm using the advanced forward with attack, and for me actually I'm not using the advanced forward player rule. I'm using the butcher player rule with my striker because I have got Aubameyang and he has got the butcher plus. If you have got a player who has got the butcher plus, of course go with the butcher player rule. Don't use the advanced forward. The reason why I'm using the advanced forward player rule on this video, that's because not all of you has got the butcher plus on your striker, and if you don't have a player who has got the butcher plus, don't use the butcher player rule. Use the advanced forward. What will happen in game with your striker using the advanced forward? He will stay central and always try to get in behind and always try to break the defense line. So with these custom tactics, you need a striker who can easily get in behind, a striker who can easily break the defense line, basically a striker with absolutely great pace. And on this formation, you only have got one striker, so sometimes you're gonna see him finishing with his right foot, and sometimes you're gonna see him finishing with his left foot. So I recommend you to use a striker who has got at least 4-star weak foot. If you use the butcher play rule with your striker, that time he won't stay central. Sometimes you're gonna see him trying to get in behind on the right side. Sometimes you're gonna see him trying to get in behind on the left side, which is better in my opinion using a formation who has got only one striker. But like I said, don't use the butcher play rule if you don't have a player who has got the butcher plus. That's all for the attack, and like I said, using this formation you will attack using 4 players, and that's gonna be the right mid, left mid, striker, and center attacking mid. For the defenders, what I'm using, fullback with balance for the right back and left back, defender for the right center back and left center back, and sweeper keeper on the goalkeeper. With that, the right back and left back won't help you on the attack. They will stay back while attacking and basically play like a proper fullback on the defense. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the custom tactics and the player rules that I'm using with the 4-4-1-1. Absolutely loving it, and after the patch, I haven't played with a better formation yet. The 4-4-1-1 is absolutely perfect at the moment in FC 25 after the patch. Really loving it as my balanced formation, really good on the attack and really good on the defense. Like I said, the right center mid and left center mid will be playing like a CDM in game, so use defensive box to box. Use players who has got great defending and physicality. With that being said, this is the video done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.